I made a video a bit ago about what an American version of Squid Game would be, like what American childhood games they would play, like Capture the Flag, Hide and Seek, Foursquare, stuff like that. But anyways, in the comments of that, a lot of you guys said to watch Alice in Borderland because they included some of the games that I mentioned. So I watched it. It's on Netflix. There's 2 seasons. I watched both of them. And y'all, was no one gonna tell me how graphic this show is? Usually I do okay with shows like this. Like, I know some people who didn't watch Squid Game because they were like, oh, it's too violent. I thought it was fine. But if Squid Game was here, Alice in Borderland is like up here. So that's the first thing I want to say. But regardless, if you like Squid Game, there's gonna be season 3, but it's not coming out till June. In the meantime, I do recommend watching Alice in Borderland. It is worth a watch. It's a very similar premise. They play childhood games to survive. Alice in Borderland takes place in Japan, so it's in Japanese, but obviously you can watch it with the captions or the dubbed version. I did almost give up on the show a couple of times because the beginning is pretty slow. I ended up just watching both seasons in 1.5 times speed. The second season does pick up the pace, but yeah, don't let the first couple of episodes in the first season put you off from watching the rest. Just put it on 1.5 times speed because the storyline does get really interesting. This might be a hot take, but I actually think Alice in Borderland is more emotional than Squid Game. There's definitely a lot more games played in Alice in Borderland. They have some crazy games. And there's a season 3 coming out. I don't know when, but don't get me wrong, it doesn't beat Squid Game. I like Squid Game way better than Alice in Borderland, but in the meantime, while we wait for Squid Game season 3, if you want something with a similar kind of vibe, I recommend Alice in Borderland.